Well, good afternoon, all my beauty professionals. Come with me as I try on these eyelashes that I brought from TikTok, and hopefully you'll enjoy and want to try it for yourselves. Before we get started, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. God bless you, and let's get started. All right, so I brought this kit from TikTok. It's called Glow Vein, and I spent around 26 bucks and some change. It comes, well, this was the kit because you could get just the lashes without the glue, without the remover, all that. In this kit, though, I got glue, glue remover, and a sealer to seal it, seal the glue on the lashes. These are sizes starting at 8 and it goes up to 18. So this is my bonding glue, and on the other side is the sealer, and then that's your remover. And then I have my tweezers. So the first thing I did was cleanse my face. Of course, you don't have to do that. You could just use a makeup wipe or something to cleanse your eyelashes. I just always feel better to have something soapy to just get all the oils off. And I haven't done my eyelashes in a long time now. What makes these different is that instead of placing them on top of your lash line, you are doing these lashes under your lash line. So that's my glue. And I struggled because my lashes are very short. Now, I watched the lady who was selling it on TikTok, how she put her glue on. You do not put the glue all the way up the lashes. You just do it right at the base of your lashes. Unfortunately, because my lashes are so short, it ended up covering most of my lashes. But yeah, I did it. So if you see, I'm not spreading it up the lash line. I'm literally just kind of putting it at the base, but it's still spread because they're, so little. But if you have longer lashes, it'll be better for you, let's say. So I let that dry for a few seconds before I start putting my lashes on. Now, the sizes that I used was for the outer corners, I used 8. I think I did 2 8s, and then I did 2 10s, 2 12s, and then 1 8. It was a little difficult to get in the corners because my lashes are super short on the inner corner. The outer corner, you could see them a little more, but it worked out. And I have to say, too, it was a little difficult for me personally because I do wear bifocals for distance and for reading. And I was sure that if I was in my big mirror, that I would be able to see better if I was more up close. But the closer I got to that mirror, the harder it was for me to see. So I ended up putting my glasses on just to see if I was getting it right. So that's the only issue, though. It was a little difficult for that. Other than that, you guys, honestly, doing this because I've done these kind of lashes before, not this brand. Um, you know, you guys, I'm sure you won't have a hard time with this. It's really not as difficult as you think. You do your bonder on clean lashes, you apply the lashes underneath, it looks natural. Once you apply those lashes on, you do a sealer and you're set. Me, I'm just not used to lashes, so I think that's why I kind of struggled. But I like doing these kinds of videos because sometimes I just have to, share my experience, my authentic experience and what I'm doing. some of the lashes twisted inward, so I didn't show it in the video because I didn't want to hold you guys up, but I had to take one off and then reapply it because it like turned inward and only part of it was hanging, and one on my other eye, the corner lash went inside of my eye, so I had to use the tweezers to help get it out of my eye. So yeah, fun times. So once I get all of these lashes on, that's when we put the sealer underneath the lash line, and it seals it all in, and your glue is like dried almost instantly. All right, guys, what do you think? That's one eye. So now I just got to finish the other eye. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, what do you think? I'm not gonna lie to you, this eye is itching. I don't know if it's from the sealant or if it's from the glue. Maybe it got on my water line underneath. But I can tell you this, I'm taking these out because they're getting on my nerves already. But yeah, these are pretty simple. It's just harder for me because I wear reading glasses. Well, they're bifocals. So trying to put these on without some sort of magnifying, which I should have had some sort of magnifying glass so I could see better instead of trying to put my glasses on. It's a struggle. But let me know in the comment section what you think, if you want to try it. It's called Glow Vein. They have different lengths. And honestly, I think they look pretty natural if you do it correct. And it's really not difficult. I don't know how long they last. I know the last time I had some lashes on like these, they didn't last overnight, only because I wear an eye mask. And it's not the kind that squeezes your eyes either. It actually has an opening there, so if you wear lashes, but maybe I just slept too bad, it doesn't stay. Now, from what I'm told, these are supposed to last for at least 3 to 5 days. So try it out. Let me know what you think. And I did also see these on Amazon. So, and the price is reasonable. They're really nice lashes, I think. For me, if I was going out somewhere just for the night, or just for the weekend, you know, if I'm taking a trip and I want lashes, which I don't often, it's just lately I've been wanting to wear some eyelashes. So I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. And I just want to thank you guys for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Get in here, you wild buck.